How are you?
I'm doing well. And how have you been?
I've been well. I've been doing well as well. I've been doing good as well. Thanks for asking. Yeah, are you on summer vacation right now?
No, it has ended. We have again
Oh,
started
and
school.
when did you start school?
July. In June we just went to school for 1 week. So the last week of June.
Okay. And how was your summer vacation?
It was really nice. I practically did not a lot of things, I would say, but still it was a very, very nice vacation.
That's good. Did you get to travel at all or did you stay home?
I stayed home. I
Okay.
didn't get to travel, but I thought we would travel, but you know, it just didn't work because there were some problems, so we didn't go anywhere.
Yeah. It's still nice to like stay home like during vacation and just like relax and rest and things like that. So
Yeah. So what are you
but
doing lately?
I've been up to the same things. Not much has changed for me. So I've been doing well. My niece was just born today, so that's exciting um news. But yeah, I've been doing well. So our last time together, I think we had like kind of just like a general conversation, got to know one another. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering if you want to, today we could kind of do some would you rather questions and kind of get to know each other through some fun would you rather questions.
Yeah, sure. I'd love
Okay.
it.
We could do would you rather and then we'll just do a normal question that will be like a little more in depth.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so let's start with like a really like chill would you rather question. 1 minute. I have them here for us. So the first one says, would you rather go back to the past and meet your ancestors or go to the future and meet your children or grandchildren to be? What would you rather?
Oh well, I would probably go to the future to meet my grandchildren or great grandchildren. I know about ancestors. I mean, yeah, I would love to go to the past, but probably the future is the best option because I'd love to see, how things work out. Means how is everything going on in the future? Because it is something that we just do not know till now, and I'd love to know that.
Yeah, yeah. So you would enjoy going to the future. I think I would like to go to the past because I one of the things that I always loved was like to sit down with my granddad or my nan and listen to like all their stories of when they were children and like their parents. So I always think it'd be really interesting to be able to like go to the past and meet like my great grandparents or great great grandparents and kind
Mm,
of see the history.
that's
Um,
true.
but it'd also be cool to go to the future.
Mm.
Let's see. Okay, we'll do a little bit more of like an in depth question. What's something about yourself or your life that might surprise you to learn? So this might be a little hard because you have your YouTube channel, so a lot of people probably know some different things about you. But what's something about
Hmm.
yourself that people might be like surprised to learn or something they don't know?
Okay, something. Well, a lot of I don't know what to say because actually everyone literally knows a lot about me. Like I have told everything about me literally. But yes, I can tell this that I am really, really very loquacious. And sometimes I cannot focus on my studies for being loquacious, and that is everyone is like, how are you so quiet and such a obedient child? I'm like, I'm exactly the opposite of it. I am not at all an obedient child, and I am an obedient child. I listen to my parents all the time, but I'm really talkative, and sometimes I cannot focus on anything, and I'm like, my mind is so messed up every time, and that is all the time.
Are you like a really good multitasker? Can you do like a lot of things at once?
I can think of a lot of things at once, and probably I can do a lot of things as one as well.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. I also have trouble like focusing on one thing, like especially if it's like reading, I'm like reading a book or reading an article, my mind always like wonders and I'm thinking about like what I have to do next or something that happened yesterday. So, Um,
Yeah, the
I have
same
trouble.
thing, the exact same thing happens to me.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, let's see. Let's do another kind of in-depth question. Um, mm, just a second, I have them written here. So, who inspires you the most, and what qualities do they possess that inspire you? So, it could be like someone in your life, like your mom, your dad, or it could be someone that like you've read about, or like a celebrity, or I don't know. So, who is someone that you kind of look up to you and inspires you, and what are some qualities about them that you like?
Basically, there are a lot of people in my life. Like, there are a lot of celebrities, and especially in my family, my mom is like the most, like, the best inspiration for me ever. Because, she tells me a lot of teenage troubles, a lot of childhood troubles that she used to face, and I can relate to them like a lot. So, when I think of it, my mom is now in a successful position, and that is what I dream of. So, she also went from those troubles to a good state right now that she's in. So why can't I? So this is what actually inspires me a lot, and it tells me to continue to go on with whatever I would love to do, whether it is my studies or not. Probably I would not go in the line that she is in, but I could just take what she did to actually overcome the struggles and then do what she really wanted to do. So of course my mom would be.
Yeah, I don't remember. Adrija, what do your parents do?
Well, they work in business, both
Okay.
my mom and dad.
Yeah. Do they work in the same business?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's great. My mom is also like a role model in my life, someone that I look up to, and she's just like a hard worker and someone who really cares about other people. And she always like took the time to really listen to us and just spend quality time with us. And um, she's someone that I hope to be like when I'm her age, when I'm older. So I think that's really great. And to be able to have people like close to you in your life, like your mom or your dad or your grandpa, or like that you can look up to and like see as a role model.
Right.
So, all right, let's do kind of a one that's a little more lighthearted. A would you rather question. This one says, let's see. Would you rather have to hunt and gather all your food or eat McDonald's for every meal? So like
What was the
like
first
go out
option?
and hunt and gather all your food. So like or like go and like gather crops or or just eat like fast food for every meal.
Oh God, if I eat McDonald's for every meal, then I'd be obese. But I don't know if well, hunting is a really tough task to do, like all the
Yeah.
time. But I have to pick hunting because I don't know how will I live with McDonald's all the time, like in lunch and breakfast and dinner. I don't think my stomach would be very happy with that. So yeah,
Yes.
unfortunately, I have to choose hunting.
Hunting. Okay. I see, I'm like very I love animals so much. I don't think I would be able to. It would make me so sad. And I
Yeah,
don't know if I
that's
would have the
true.
energy to like go and like gather crops every day. And I know McDonald's is so unhealthy, but I would maybe have to like choose a different item off of the menu every
Mm-hmm.
day or something. Um, try to get some salads in there somewhere, but yeah. All right. Let's see. What's your perfect day? So from the moment that you wake up until you head to bed at night, how would you describe like a perfect day?
Well, pretty much every day is going perfect right now. So, my perfect day is basically going to school because I love going to school. So, at
Yeah.
morning, I'm going to wake up really early. I have to wake up, though I would love to sleep a little bit more, but still, I have to wake up. So, and then I get ready and go to school. And the perfect day at school would be like I would really, learn a lot of new things and as well as have fun. So, that is the best thing I can have at school. Sometimes probably I don't really have a lot of fun, and other stuffs happen. And sometimes I do not learn anything new, and that day is like so basic. I didn't learn anything new that day. So when I learn anything new, in each and every single day, that is really a very nice thing for me. I actually love it. So
Yeah.
I learn, of course, going to school. I'd love to learn something new, and I'd have fun and all with my friends and talk to them, and then I'd come back home at evening in the evening, probably at 4 o'clock, and then I'm going to sit down and talk with my parents and have a refreshing evening. And then I'm going to, of course, study and watch TV and play and read books, other books. So I guess this will be my perfect day.
Yeah, having a lot of different activities in there. That's great. How do you get to school? Do your parents drive you to school? Do you take the bus? How do you get to school?
I take the school bus.
Okay. And how far is it from your house?
It takes 45 minutes.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of far.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Very cool. Now is your school in English or is it in Hindi or what language is it in?
They're in English. It is an English medium school.
Okay. So is it like an international school?
No, it's
No.
Indian school, but it is an English medium school. Means the teachers teach us in English.
Oh, okay. Very good. Um, all right, let's do another lighthearted would you rather question. I love would you rather questions. This one is about superpowers. Would you rather be invisible or be able to fly? Which superpower would you rather have? So,
Oh,
invisible or able to fly?
okay. So, well, if I'm able to fly, then I would be able to go to any country literally, like without any passport or visa. And I think I choose that because I love traveling, and I'm like sitting in my home right now and thinking, when will I travel somewhere? So yes, invisible is like so cool. You can go anywhere, you can do anything that you want. But I choose flying because the main thing is I can travel anywhere in the world, and that is what I need.
Yes, I agree. I would also choose that. I have like family. My family is kind of like separated in different places. So I would love to be able to just like quickly be able to
Hmm.
go visit them and then go back home. No problem. Especially with COVID, right? Like COVID, the
Yeah.
pandemic made traveling like so complicated and a lot of
Mhm.
borders and countries were closed. So it would have been really nice to be able to fly um, and visit different places. But Adrija, what is your next trip that you have planned?
Oh, well, yeah, it's actually planned. In the puja vacation, like we have Durga Puja, there is a puja in our state. So in Durga Puja, there is a huge vacation that we get from school. So at that time, we generally go to some place every year. So at that time, we have thought of going to a beautiful place that is in our India, in my country only, that is known as Ladakh, and it's absolutely a mountainous, hilly place, very beautiful. So we have already planned and booked the tickets and everything. So I'm eagerly waiting to go visit there.
Yes. What is the name of it? Lada?
Yes, Ladakh.
L-A. I'm gonna have to look it up. Ladakh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow. And who are you going to be traveling with?
Well, my family means my mom, my dad, and me. And I have a cousin brother, him, his mom, and his dad. So six of us are going to travel together.
Okay. Wow. And how far is it from where you currently live?
Oh, it's too far. Like I'm in the east part of India and it's in the north part of India. So it's too far, too far. I need to take a plane.
Okay, I was going to ask. Yeah, so you'll take a plane. Wow, that'll be great. Well, next time we have a conversation, you'll have to let me know how your trip went, and what
Yeah.
it was like.
Hmm. Sure, it will be in October though. It's quite like the time
Oh,
is
okay.
too far. But still,
It's not too
I'm quite excited.
That's so fun. Well, our time is ending, but it was so good to see you again today,
Yeah.
and
Same.
get to know you a little bit through some fun questions. And yeah, I hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, same here. Have a good
All
day.
right. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.